Welcome back to yet another episode of the skill move tutorial series where I show you how, where and when to perform skill moves. Today we're learning the Hocus Pocus. What a classical 5-star skill move this is.
Griezmann, 3 men around him and somehow finds some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a time. Didn't really go for it. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
AussieFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
The Hocus Pocus, look, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. It's going to take you practice, but once you can get it down pat, it's very fancy and is quite effective in certain situations with your 5-star skillers. You need the right analog stick for this skill move, and what you need to do is you need to enter in at 6 o'clock. You need to rotate around clockwise to 9 o'clock. You then need to rotate from 9 o'clock all the way around to 3 o'clock. Okay? I'll go through that again. So if you can picture a clock with the right analog stick in the way the player is facing, that's the angles that you need to be doing. So you're entering in at 6 o'clock, so it would be behind where the player is facing. You're then rotating all the way around to the side, the left side of where the player is facing, which is obviously 9 o'clock. You then need to rotate all the way around the bottom, all the way around to 3 o'clock. Okay, so it's in, around, and then back all the way around, and obviously that will depend on which direction the player is facing, and the player will perform the Hocus Pocus. I'm telling you now, it will take practice. If you want to practice, go into skill games and give it a go. The Hocus Pocus, very good skill move to use just outside the 18-yard box, also inside the 18-yard box. Now there's a few reasons why just outside the 18-yard box it actually works, and I'll get into that in the next segment of when to use it. But basically, lads, after using this skill move in FIFA 22, my assessments indicate that I think the best places for this skill move are pretty much just outside the 18-yard box and also in the box. Of course you can use this anywhere, but in my opinion it's more useful in these areas. But let's get into the next segment of when to use the Hocus Pocus. The best time to use the Hocus Pocus is when you want to set yourself up for a finesse shot. I've noticed this, okay? You've got your 5-star skiller, you can use this to face pretty much, the opposite direction to the goal, hit the Hocus Pocus, and it will cut in to set yourself up perfectly for a nice finesse shot post. Okay, and I find this is also useful in the bots. When you're one-on-one with an opponent, you can use this to cut to the right to get that shot off, okay, and it cuts quite far to the right, so you're able to open up that angle away from the defender, okay, away from his block, away from his foot, to get the shot off near or far post. And that's when I find is the best time to use it. Very effective for that, and I think you guys should definitely use it if you can get it down pat. And it's quite a fancy skill move to pull off, but it's quite effective if you can get it down pat in your attacking game. But that will signal the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That Hocus Pocus for me, I'm going to give it a rating of around 3.5 to 4 stars out of 5 in my opinion. Quite an effective skill move, especially in certain situations, and it's obviously fancy for you 5-star skillers out there. But lads, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Also go and check out TikTok and Instagram, links are in the description down below. I'm doing tutorials over there, so go and say hello and check them out. But lads, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, and goodbye.